it's Jenny here from Jenny's Welcome. My dear foodies, one of my best friends sent me to this lovely restaurant here in Hartsdale Avenue, 219 Hartsdale Avenue. We're going to go try that food there at NH44 Indian Restaurant. So let's take a look inside and see all the lovely Indian foods there is to enjoy.
This restaurant called NH44.
Yes.
NH44 means this is the National Highway 44 in India, which is seemed to be the longest highway in India.
Oh,
if you
wow.
see in our menu, we have this Indian map, and this is the highway.
Oh, you have the map right here.
Yes.
Okay.
So this highway starts all the way from North India, from Srinagar, and ends all the way in south in Kanyakumari. So there are few states that comes under these highways, and we try to get all the foods from those states.
Wow, you see that, foodie? So
yeah.
we're going to be exploring all the different spices from along that area over there, what he's explaining to us, and as it infused into the lovely Indian dishes here that we're about to enjoy.
Yes, so now this is so basically if you go to in highways, there are lots of highway restaurants. It's like,
On the side of the highway,
yes,
you step off? Okay.
It's like people is going for a long drive or something, so they like to get their food in the highway restaurants. It's like a dhaba. So we try to get that ambience little bit in fancier way over here, and we're trying that, and yeah, that's it about this.
That is excellent. And I'm going to leave a copy, my dear foodies. I'm going to have an insert of the menu and the lovely dish that we have here, all that they have here to serve. And what is the address over here?
So the address is going to be 219 East Hartsdale Avenue. It's just near the Hartsdale station. The walking distance is like 10 to 20 seconds, and it's nearby there is a Dunkin' near over here, so you can just come over here.
That station is a Metro North?
That is the train station.
That's the train station I saw over there. And let my foodies know what is your days of operation, your time and the days.
So we are open every day, 7 days in a week. We open for the weekdays. We open at 11:30 and we close at 9:30. For the weekends, which is Friday, Saturday, we close at 10, and for the Sunday, we close at 9.
What about Grubhub and Uber Eats?
Yes, we do Uber Eats, Grubhub, we do DoorDash as well. You can call over here and place the order, and you can pick up your food.
So you see that, foodies? You could even get it at your house delivered. You don't have to come directly to the restaurant. And what about catering?
We also do catering. We have a separate catering menu. So all the foods that we have in our regular menu, you can get as a catering. So we have like small tray and big tray.
Different sizes, yes.
Different sizes.
For how many people you want to cater for.
Correct, yes.
Lovely. And foodies, there's also vegetarian dishes is also here. You have your naan, you have the butter chicken, the everything, as he mentioned, where the highway is connected from the beginning to the end, from north coming down to south, with all those lovely spices from every part of those villages, as we would say. I haven't been to India yet, so I'm just thinking about it, so I know exactly like what he's talking about when you're doing long road trips.
Yes.
So I want to thank you so much. I can't wait to try my food.
It was nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem at all. Enjoy.
So this here, as we dig in, my dear foodies, this is our lamb biryani. It's boneless lamb. Here we have that lovely white rice that pairs well with that butter chicken, and this is that yogurt sauce, and this goes together well with the biryani. And here we have that coconut rice. I can't wait to dig into this coconut rice. It's coconut milk infused into basmati long grain rice. Here we have Kung Fu gobi, and we all know what gobi is. Gobi is cauliflower infused in all those lovely spices as we travel along the highway from one of those villages over there. And here we have that famous naan. We all know about that naan. So I have a garlic butter naan. So foodies, this is that lamb. This is the lamb biryani. Big chunks of lamb in there with that lovely basmati rice. I'm gonna try that. And this is what it pairs with, that lovely, rich, thick, creamy yogurt sauce. And I'm also going to be trying, I'm going to put everything out, so we're going to take a taste of everything. So this is a regular white rice. And this pairs well with that butter chicken. And this is a boneless butter chicken. So we're going to put that right there, and let's get some of that lovely gravy on. here is that coconut rice. So you can have this coconut rice as it is.
And you can add this mixed pickle little bit.
So this is some mixed pickle I have here. So you know what that is. Mixed pickle is like chutney. You all know, my dear foodies. It's like a little chutney, sweet, sour, tangy taste. But you all know I'm using my fingers to eat this food. And we could also put a little hint of that butter chicken gravy on there. And the gobi. This is Kung Fu gobi. There you go. Foodies, I'm going to do it my style like my granny. So first I'm going to go in with my fingers. Yes, I washed my fingers already, and I also have that roti over there. So let's bore, as we would say. And I'm going to get, oh wow, the lamb is so delicate. Look at that. Just break and melt there in my fingers. So let me try that. Creamy. Lots of spices is going on there. I'm tasting cardamom. I'm getting some lovely flavors from the cinnamon. I'm getting black mustard seed flavors. I'm also getting curry leaves in there. Wow, an array of spices just to die for. My goodness. Let's go in now with that rice. I can't wait to devour all. So this is a butter chicken. Rich and creamy, and I could feel the creaminess and the creamy goodness in my fingers. A nice roasted flavor, a nice sweet flavor, buttery, creamy goodness in there. The meat is so succulent and juicy. And the rice, very smooth. I'm getting a lot of that lovely flavors there. I don't know what he cooked into the rice, but it's really mellow and nice. So let's put that now on the side. This is my favorite, the coconut rice. I love coconut. You know, I'm Indian and Chinese, so you know, we put coconut in everything. Coconut milk, coconut oil, you name it. So I'm going to mix a little bit of the pickle in there, and I could feel the creaminess in this. Wow. My dear foodies, have you ever had rice pudding? So you get in the creaminess. Have you ever had cream coconut? This is exactly what is infused in this coconut rice. You could enjoy this as it is. I don't even think I needed the butter chicken in there. And this is a gobi, and you know what gobi is? Gobi is cauliflower. Oh wow. It's like a sweet and sour Chinese flavor. It's crunchy. It's a bit spicy. I absolutely love it. I get some honey flavors in there too. And yes, the spices are in there. Absolutely divine. So my dear foodies, don't forget where you saw it in Jenny's Walk. NH44 Indian restaurant. And I'm going to leave the address right here. And that's the phone number right there. Foodies, it's finger licking good. And you see me licking a finger, you know what that means. So this is that lovely garlic naan. And here is a pickle. And a pickle is a lime pickle. So I'm going to dip that in with the butter chicken. And what my server told me, this is one of their number one here in the restaurant. The butter chicken with the garlic naan. And I'm going to try just that. Absolutely divine. That pickle, you get tangy, spicy flavors going in there. And of course the creaminess from that butter chicken. Foodies, I think you better leave me alone now. Let me finish up this divine dish here from this lovely restaurant. You need to give it a try. Jenny's Walk. Foodies, you wouldn't believe I am so full and stuffed. I pack all this food to take with me because the portions are really big. They are really big, delicious, flavorful food you're going to be getting over here that, you know, I just buy single entrees over here. And I mean, I can't finish eating it. I need you to come by and try this lovely spot I found here, NH44. It's Indian food at its best with great, lovely, authentic recipes, authentic spices from the motherland, India. So don't forget to like and share this lovely visit with your friends and family. And come by and give it a try and let them know that you saw it here on Jenny's Walk. So foodies, I finished eating. B, my lovely server here, introduced me to all the lovely foods and tell me about the flavors and the spices that was infused into the food. And here have some lovely dessert. But before we get to the dessert, B, tell me what what was in that white rice.
So
It's so creamy.
So in the white rice, every day we make it fresh as order, and we try to keep the rice, in a certain temperature that is keep the rice moisturized.
Yes.
And with that, we make the coconut rice and everything. Yeah.
Right. So did you add some cream in that rice or milk?
We eat little bit of cream, so it keep the rice moisturized.
Yes.
For the because rice gets dry very fast.
That is
so
true.
It keeps a little bit moisturized. Yeah.
So foodies, we're going to go into the kitchen and I'm going to make one of that rice. He gave me a little secret. So by adding milk or cream or even buttermilk, as what he's saying, it gives that rice a lovely texture and a smooth creaminess. That is why I couldn't capture what was going on. So off the cameras, be here, give me all those insights. So tell me what we have here.
So in-house dessert, we have two kind of desserts for now. We have this old famous classic gulab jamun, which is one of the very famous dessert, like festival dessert in India.
All over India, yeah.
Yeah, so it is basically like it's fried cheese ball dough, and we simmered in I would say like sugar syrup.
Lovely syrup.
And we have a little bit garnish over here with coconut and some jaggery over there.
Oh, that's jaggery, which is cane sugar.
Which is cane sugar.
And this is...
And this is, we have a little bit of mango pulp to give it extra
wow.
flavor with that. And over here we have kulfi. Kulfi are one of the very famous ice cream puffs in India. We have different kinds of flavor. Over here we have two flavors. This is the coconut flavor and this is the mango flavor. And on top of that we have
nice little garnish with the coconut.
Garnish with the coconut.
So I want to try the mango because I'm an island girl. So let me try the mango. Oh wow.
It's good?
I love it.
Yes.
Cardamom.
Yes, a little bit of cardamom as well over there.
Very creamy, rich and creamy. And of course, they give me a brain freeze because it's an ice cream. It's like a popsicle, and this one is a coconut, right?
That's the coconut flavor, yes.
Oh wow! It's not overly sweet. Nutmeg. I'm getting a hint of nutmeg and cinnamon in the coconut.
Little bit of touch of everything is there, so you just don't get it coconut flavor, but you get the all the flavors basically. Kulfi is supposed to make like that, and this is our house-made kulfi. We make it over here, so it's totally fresh.
This is very creamy, my dear foodies, and you're getting that rich, robust taste from that coconut milk. You know it's not no powdered milk. You know it's really strong, grated, fresh coconut milk that is used to infuse in there. So foodies, I love my gulab jamun. So let me take a try. And we have a lovely recipe on the page.
And you want to dip a little bit in the mango pulp, it will give you more.
So we're going to try this way, as B said. Dip it in the mango pulp.
Yes, a little bit.
That's so sweet and creamy and nice. Wow.
Yes. How is it?
I love it with the mango pulp. So foodies, for Diwali time and Eid al-Fitr time, when we make this is a great idea we got here from my Indian brother B. We're going to eat our gulab jamun with a hint of that syrup from the mango and the jaggery, which is cane sugar, and a lovely little coconut flakes there for you to try. So I want to thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you, Jenny.
My foodies is going to come by and set a seat on
Please.
Jenny's walk, and you know where I am. Foodies, you know where the address is. It's right here, and this is the phone number. You give him a call. You can ask for B. You have any catering, give him a call and he will help you to organize and help you choose the right food for your crowd of people to please each and every one of your guests. I am so impressed, you wouldn't believe, because I make this.
You do?
I do.
Wow.
And I love it, but for some reason you give me a great idea here by serving it with the mango.
Yes.
And you see these popsicles? I'm going to go into the kitchen and I'm going to copy your recipe. I'm going to try. So for these, from my kitchen to your kitchen, happy cooking.